Well, I guess I would go back to the beginning when I decided to become a candidate for mayor of Bowling Green. Two things that I knew I wanted to be involved in was try to restore the beauty of Bowling Green that I remembered as a child. And then the second thing was being involved in economic development. I knew that I couldn't do this by myself.
He was one of these people that knew what he was going to do before he assumed office. He had thought this through for years.
I assembled three of my real good friends. We started talking about this beautification effort.
We started looking for an executive director or someone to manage Operation Pride on a day-to-day basis.
This would be a full-time job for somebody.
One of the names that kept coming up was General Dan Cherry.
The board of Operation Pride asked me to be their executive director. Of course, one of the first things we had to do was name it.
A bunch of people sitting around a table who actually thought of this concept to begin with came up with the name of Operation Pride.
I thought it was important to have a name that would sort of represent the sense of pride we were trying to instill in everybody about the community.
But we came up with the word PRIDE, which is an acronym for
Paint, repair, improve, develop, and enjoy. A big part of it was trying to inspire people to improve the way our community looks. It was purely on community beautification. But the depot was certainly one of the eyesores at that time. It was horrible.
The depot project really wasn't part of our initiative originally.
The depot has major historic significance to Bowling Green, Warren County.
I mean, it's been here since 1925. You could quickly pick up on the potential of this building and what it might mean to the community in the future.
the building was going to be raised, and we felt like that it was something the community did not want to lose.
Big, huge metal racks were in here with tires stacked as high as you could. Homeless people were living in here on a regular basis. Liquor bottles were everywhere.
At that time, it was very much a derelict building. Rail service had stopped in like the late 60s. So here we were with this huge building, this huge asset in the community, and then the opportunity came along to us to invest transportation funding.
Community-minded people realized that we just have to do something. You cannot let this beautiful building or the potential of a beautiful building disappear on us and lose that part of our history.
The renovation of the depot became a much, much bigger project than even we had anticipated.
It's been so fulfilling to see the Friends of the Railroad to come in and make this great museum, and thousands of visitors enjoy it every single year.
I think it's just a testament to what you can do if you have the will and determination to make something happen.
The entry corridors into our community are the very first impression that a visitor can have of our community.
Welcome signs were the first things that we worked with as far as the Transportation Cabinet and Operation Pride. That was very, very important to create that sense of welcome in our place.
And we wanted something that really kind of enhanced the first impression that people would have of both Bowling Green and Warren County.
Essentially, the message you're sending to the world is, you're coming into a special place here. This isn't just everywhere. You're coming into a special place.
The fact that Operation Pride puts so much effort into the entry corridors, making them clean, beautiful, and appealing, makes a big difference to our visitors.
When they decided to put an interchange at exit 26, we knew that we had a chance to do something that had never been done before. We could get out in front of the growth and kind of control what things might look like as you come into Bowling Green.
The vision was that we needed an entrance corridor into Bowling Green that was green space, it was easy on the eye, and it made a good impression of what Bowling Green and Warren County stands for.
$600,000 worth of landscaping was invested to create this kind of buffered green space. Basically what we did with Cemetery Road is we built a park with a road in it.
We had an executive director several years ago, Susan McHugh, who came up with the idea of Partners with Pride. We would put a small sign in the median recognizing you for making a donation to Operation Pride. And without those funds, we could not maintain and keep up Cemetery Road. If there's people out there that have an interest in how this community looks and would like to improve it, we would like to invite them to come aboard and be a partner with Pride.
Pride has become the organization that acknowledges exceptional work in the area of community appearance.
By giving awards to the different residents and commercial businesses, because they are doing a great job, it's leading by example and using those great examples to hopefully inspire other people to take a little better care of their homes or their businesses, because it does make a big difference.
I think going forward, what's important is that people realize that there is an opportunity for them to become involved with Pride, either through volunteering or through their financial support.
And it's that sense of welcome. It's like I said earlier about Cemetery Road, it's a green front door. It's saying, hey, you're welcome here.
I think it gives everyone in our entire community a greater sense of pride in living in Bowling Green, Warren County, Kentucky.